Welcome back, you gorgeous and beautiful people from the internet. My name is Manzi Crypto, and today we're going to continue on with our beautiful series over here with BETFURY and with chips. First of all, I just want to tell you guys, in my personal opinion, I think that chips.gg is a little bit more, how can I say this, more rewarding if you are going to aim long-term gains. The reason being is because you earn chips regardless of how much you bet, but unfortunately on BETFURY, they have limited you, which is not the greatest thing in the world. So if you go to staking over here and you scroll a little bit down, you can see over here that it says that anything that you bet higher than 1 cent in the currency will pay out some BFG for you. So farming the native token means that you have to bet 1 cent or higher in any crypto value worth. And if you look at 1 Satoshi, it is literally 1/10 of a cent. Which means you have to lose a few times in order to get to 1 cent, so it rewards you in BFG. I also figured out a new strategy. The Martingale strategy you will always lose. This is not a Martingale strategy. If you guys don't know what Martingale is, it is a simple function. You have a 50% chance to win. Let's take a coin toss, for example. If you lose the coin toss, you bet double the amount, so that you will always make a profit if you win eventually. However, that means that over a few losses, let's say 10 losses in a row, that number would become so big that you will not be able to afford another throw or another loss, if that makes any sense. So Martingale strategy will make you always lose. However, this strategy that I'm using right now seems to work a little bit better. I wanted to make a video about this in a week's time if it does work. So what I'm playing on right now is 8% win chance. That means the multiplier is 12.25 and 9% on loss. Normally I had 9% here, which make it the multiplier close to 11% or 11 times, and then 11% on loss. That means you'll always go up in value when you get a win. Now you will go up in value if you win often enough. If you lose many times in a row, then you will actually go down in value. However, I did make a notepad document over here where we do go higher. So I had 84,000 Satoshi and we're standing on 100,000 right now. Same thing over here. If you look at Lias, I'm betting Lias over here, which is a DeFi project. I had 61.94. And you can see we are almost 2 higher already. This is almost 2 hours that I'm doing this strategy right now. So we do go up in value. However, the strategy is a little bit different here on Lias. It's still 11 times payout, but it's a 9% on loss. And because, once again, chips is a little bit more superior than BETFURY, they pay you a little bit better. Okay, so you can't get, if I go 9% over here, it is not 11 times payout. It is 10.8 something on BETFURY. However, on chips, it actually is 11 times. So there's 11-9 strategy works. 9-1-1 strategy works. Another reason why I think chips is a little bit more superior is because of the tournaments they have. At the moment, we are playing Lias. You can also wager Leon. So there's Leon. You can wager Lias or Leon, and you can enter this $30,000 wager tournament. This is really, really good. There's not a lot of people playing the tournament, so you can get a nice position set for yourself very early in this tournament. So you can see here you can play Leon or Lias, which is a DeFi project over on Binance Smart Chain. So if you do have any money in Binance Smart Chain, you can actually enter this tournament and take part in it. You can see me over here, $28 and 83 cents is what we wagered right now. Obviously, this number will go higher and higher as long as I do not lose and go to zero. So there's other events as well, the daily $1,000 wager. This tournament is also over on BETFURY. There's 2 $1,000 tournaments on BETFURY. The one is the daily wager race, and the other one is a daily wager race with slot machines. So there's 2 different ones, in-house and then slot machines, and you have to be pretty much a whale to get into those. So the chance of you getting into it in BETFURY is pretty significant. However, on chips, it seems to be not that competitive. So even with $10, if you wager if you have a decent enough strategy like the one I just showed you, you can pretty much get on this leaderboard with $10. So then there's another tournament over here. It's a wager race with sheep. And then there's a chip cash climb $50,000 tournament, which is really nice. It ends on the 9th of December. So pretty much 10 days from today. And yeah, I'm 224th position. I actually started late on this website again, and I wagered a total of $14,400. That seems like a lot, but I haven't even invested close to that number, not even close. So yeah, you can get a pretty nice cut as well from this. So the tournaments that is on BetFury seems to be way more, tournaments that is on chips seems to be way more rewarding than it is on BetFury. The strategy is also a lot easier to maintain on chips. And it also, another great thing is, look how fast it rolls compared to BetFury. It's almost 2 times as fast. So when it comes to wagering, you can wager a lot very quick with a very tiny amount of money if you are doing it through dice. I'm a big fan of dice, if you guys don't know. So yeah, just want to put that out there. And not even to mention the cashbacks that you get here. If you click on rewards, these are the cashbacks you get. I claim this like every hour or so. The cashback you get on BetFury is pretty nice as well. And it's only when you lose. So my cashback right now is pretty high because I lost a lot of Bitcoin, I lost a lot of BNB, I lost a lot of Tether, and I lost quite a bit of cake as well. So if I search here for cake, there's cake. I'm almost getting 1 cake back. So this is a nice benefit. But I think if you have a decent enough strategy where you wager a lot on chips, a strategy that you won't necessarily lose with, then again, chips is just better. Also, the affiliate tab, if you do have an account here on BetFury, if you don't, please use the link in the description. You can see that the referral is actually better here on chips as well compared to BetFury. So I just see BetFury better every way, shape, or form. The only place that BetFury is a little bit better is when you withdraw. So when you withdraw, pretty much any coin you can withdraw on Binance Smart Chain. Pretty much anything you can. Anything that's there, you can pretty much withdraw with Binance Smart Chain. However, it's not the same with chips. For example, Bitcoin, there's no BTCB, right? So you can't withdraw to Binance Smart Chain. You have to use Bitcoin itself. Ethereum, the same thing. You have to use an ETH smart contract. Then BNB you can, BUSD you can, Cake you can, XRP you can, I think, and then USDT you have to use a TRX or Ethereum. Like, why is there no Binance Smart Chain? USDC I assume will be the same thing. TRX you have to use a TRC20. That's a TRX receive address. So it's kind of annoying that you can't withdraw all their coins here with the Binance Smart Chain, because you should be able to, right? There's a BTCB that you can get paired. There's actually ETH on BSC, but you can't do it here. So yeah, just comparing the two here, there's way more tournaments on chips. Just gonna put it in a nutshell. Way more tournaments on chips for you to compete in. There's a lot of money to be made. All this tournaments is getting paid in BUSD, which you can withdraw instantly to your BSC wallet, which is nice. And then buy Cake, for example, and then stake it to earn interest on it. The cashback is a lot better, right? The payout on chips is a lot better. The odds is a little bit more in your favor. The dice runs way quicker than BetFury, way quicker. And also the referral pays better. And the tournaments is nice. And then also you earn their native token. You earn their native token no matter how much you bet. This number will keep increasing. It looks like my oh snap. I changed the wrong one here. So go back to dice. Minimum, I say 2x minus 1, 0, 9% on reset, and the percent is right, and start. So over here, this tab, you can see that we're gambling now our Lias. We're getting their native token regardless of how much we're betting. That is something you can't do on BetFury unless you play with 1 cent. So BetFury is not as rewarding. They are slower when it comes to dice. They pay you less percentage, right? If you go to 9% here, the multiplier will be 10.8. So they take a bigger cut. They pay less in referrals. The boxes don't make up for the lack of everything they have here. You can buy their native coin, which means it's cheaper to buy BFG than it is to earn it. Everything long-term just points over to chips. It is just long-term going to be the better solution if you want to take a crypto gamble website serious. I think chips.gg is the place to go. They have way more slot machines if you are into that as well. So, yeah. Just let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I think that chips is going to be way more superior. So I'm going to go back to the first question that I asked. Can BetFury buy me a car? I think we should collaborate both of these projects at the same time. Can crypto gambling buy me a car? We're going to have a savings account and all these things on both. I have quite a bit of money here on the vault as well. So show balances in the vault. You can see $104 here or 7 cake. I'm pretty much gambling with 1 cake right now. I'm gambling 1 cake, but I'm back on Bitcoin for now. And we have $16 in the vault here. So I'm definitely gonna keep playing on BetFury because you can't play on 2 dices. I can't have 2 dices open at the same time on chips or on BetFury. So you have to play 1 game on each website for now. So we're gonna take both serious. I just think that if you want to take 1 website serious, it has to be chips. It just seems to be way more superior long term, and it has all the benefits that BetFury has, but better. So if you think about it that way, there's just no comparison long term. But we'll see once BetFury has a tournament again. I would like to take part in that tournament. However, since I'm betting 1 Satoshi Bitcoin, it's going to be not enough money to compete even in the tournament. So we'll see what happens, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm back to gambling. Let's see if we can make a profit. Hopefully this method works for you guys. If you have something better in mind, let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Love you, take care, and as always, remember to twist some nips. Cheerios, bye-bye.